Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, and it's your girl Julie, and today I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a updated makeup routine. I'm gonna give you guys all the tips and tricks on how to make your makeup look flawless and like a baddie. So my makeup routine has changed a lot over the past like two and a half years. The last makeup video I did was about 2.5 years ago, and since then I've been doing my makeup a lot differently, and I've been using like different products now, and I do have a lot of favorites that I want to show you guys too. First step is to prep your skin, and I have not changed that. My prepping is still the same as always. So I just cleanse my skin, and then I put toner, and then like a light moisturizer, and then sunscreen. So that's all I do for my skin prep. I always start with my eyebrows. That has not changed. So what I do is I get a spoolie brush, and then my got to be glue gel. So I just put this on my eyebrows and I lay them down so like I can get like a good shape. And I know there's like an actual like eyebrow gel that you can get, but I've been doing this like for a while now, so if you know, you know. And it also comes with a lot of products, so this is gonna save a lot of money. This also helps create my eyebrow shape so it could be more defined. So now I'm just gonna fill in the sparse areas in my eyebrows that needs to be filled. It's really like at the ends that I need to fill it in. So next, for my eyeshadow makeup, I keep it very like neutral and like very like simple for my eyeshadow look. I'm using the Icy Nude palette from Huda Beauty. So these are the colors, so gorgeous. You have all the like neutral colors and like shimmers. So first what I'm gonna do is just get this light shade right here. So I don't really do too much to my makeup look, just cause you know it is like a go-to everyday makeup look. And yeah, my bedroom is still in progress. I haven't finished decorating it, or I haven't put up any paintings on the wall. As you can see, it's like really plain. I feel like the hardest thing is finding out the perfect painting or the perfect portrait to put on your wall. So for the most part, I'm just buying stuff as we go. So because I bought things where I had to return them because it didn't match, or I didn't end up liking it because it didn't fit with my theme that I'm going for. And then I'm gonna go with this darker brown shade right here, and then just put it right here. Ever since I've moved out of my parents' house, it's been like so different. And also guys, it's me and my boyfriend that moved out together. So for anyone that's confused, we are living together. So he has his own room and bathroom, and I have my own room and bathroom. So I feel like that works so much better because then I have my own space. I feel like it just creates a healthy space for me and Rodo. But at the end of the day, we do sleep together. So no, we don't sleep separate. We just have our own room to make our own content and just decorate and do as we please. Because at my parents' house, I was, you know, sharing a house or the space with other people. It was like with my siblings. It was just like a lot of people in the house, and I wasn't able to have my own space like at all. So this is my first time having my own living room, my own kitchen, and not having it to share with my siblings or with anybody else. I just feel more peaceful. Like I just feel like everything is on my own timing and I can just do whatever. And I'm gonna go with this darker shade of brown right here, and just slightly just put it on the corner. I get a different brush, and I'm gonna get this white color right here, and then what I'm gonna do is just put that, I'm just gonna dab that in the inner corners like that. Same. Next, I'm gonna put on my eyelashes. So lashes I'm gonna use is just living at my parents' house. I feel like my whole life was just in one room. Like, you know, everything was just so cluttered, and I really couldn't. I feel like that kind of stopped me from doing what I love, like creating content for a while. Just because, you know, I feel like I said, I felt like I was still stuck at the same place like I was. I was just unmotivated too, just because I did feel like I needed something new, like a new atmosphere. You know, having my own place just makes it so much better, because now I can just film whenever and whatever I like. there's nothing wrong with staying with your parents because, you know, first of all, you're gonna save a lot of money. It's like if I had the choice to stay with my parents, you know, I would. But for me, I feel like I just needed my own space because I was planning on paying off my car first and before moving out, because like I don't want to have too much bills. So now I just have to pay my rent bills and then like my car insurance and then my credit cards. But other than that, everything has been doing pretty good because I've always been used to paying, you know, bills since I was like young, like a teenager. I feel like doing that, it helped me like prepare myself kind of like in a way of paying for bigger bills. And in the future, of course, I would want to have my own house and everything. I would just say take your time, you know, there's no rushing, because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. Like, you should just trust in God's timing because his timing is never wrong and everything happens for a reason. So I'm done with my eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Okay, so there's some new foundation that I've been using and I've been loving it so far, because like if you guys know that I've been using the Elle Make-It foundation for the last couple of years. That was like my go-to foundation. So I've researched online for good foundation for like acne prone skin, because I do have like acne prone skin and my skin is like really sensitive. So like whatever I put on my skin, I can really break out from it. So I came across Estee Lauder. I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's the double wear stay in place makeup. I got this in the shade 2C3 Friends Go. So this is what the bottle looks like. The only thing that I don't like about this foundation is that it doesn't have a pump, so you just pour it out. So whatever you pour out, make sure you don't pour out too much. But other than that, the foundation is perfect and I think it's way better than Elle Make-It too. I don't know why I've been using that foundation for the longest, and I do have oily skin, and this help keeps my makeup oil free. It makes my face look like smooth and matte the whole day. This is really good. It hasn't breaking me out, so that's why I like it. So I'm gonna get my sponge. So I'm still using the makeup sponge. This is the medium to full coverage sponge, and the orange one is like a light to medium coverage. So this gives a natural matte finish, and that's perfect for my oily skin, because this doesn't put on a lot of products as this one, and I recently just got this, so I'm in love with this sponge. So this is what I'm gonna be using for my foundation. If I need to put more, I'll put more, but I'm gonna just put it on my face. And yeah, it is pretty full coverage the first layer. Like I don't even gotta do too much. And you also use this sponge dry, so I feel like that's why it gives you that more coverage look than the other one. Yeah, so now I'm gonna move on to my contour. I used to use this Merit contour stick, but now I'm using the Rare Beauty liquid contour, and also a little goes a long way for this product. So I'm just gonna put it like that, do a little dot, and then on my forehead. And then I'm gonna do my nose contour later after I put on the concealer and stuff. Blend it out. Y'all see that? Like a little goes a long way for this product. And what I love about this liquid contour, that it blends out really good. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more. What I like about this is that it's like buildable too, just like the foundation. I feel like ever since I moved out of my parents' house and I'm not eating my mom's cooking no more, like I miss my mom's cooking, by the way. Your girl's been losing weight, like not in a bad way, but like in a good way. Like I miss just being able to go home and eat her cooking, you know. Not like I can't do that now, it's just that I live a little further now, and then like my schedule is just like busy. But now since moving out, having to cook my own food and doing all the grocery shopping and stuff, Rodo cooks for me. Like he cooks for me every day, and I'm so grateful and lucky to have, you know, someone that loves to cook and loves to cook for me. And I'll do like some occasional cooking, you know, here and there, and of course we'll eat like some fast food here and there and like, you know, some sweets and stuff. But other than that, I feel like my diet now has been doing me good. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So if you guys watch my previous other makeup tutorials, I've never used concealer before, and yeah, I don't know why have I not done concealer yet, but for the past year or so, your girl has been putting on concealer, and that's been like a makeup changer for me. So if you're not concealer girly, I feel like you should try putting concealer on. For the longest, I felt like putting foundation was enough for me, but yeah, putting concealer just brings your makeup to a whole nother game. I'm using the Hourglass concealer in the shade sepia. What I learned is not to put too much concealer because that can either make your makeup look, your eyes, like your under eyes, look cakey. What I like to do is just put it in the corners right here. And what I like to do is just let it sit for like a minute or two and just like let it marinate into your skin, like literally, like just let it sit. So I'm using the One Size Cheek Clapper Blush Trio, and y'all, this is my favorite blush. Like I'm telling you, my favorite blush. So this is what it looks like. I just got me another one because my other one ran out. The cream and the powdered and the highlighter one, but I don't really use this as much. Make sure you damp this because after a minute or two, the concealer gets like, you know, dry, so this will help it blend out. I feel like the concealer just like brings out my face. Just pat it into your skin. So next is blush, and you know, I used to not like blush like that, but now I'm a blush girly. Like give me all the blush, like put all this blush on me. Like I love me a good pink blush. If you guys haven't seen like the baby doll blush or baby doll look, this blush is the perfect blush to give you that look. So what I like to do is just use my fingertips and rub it in, and then just put it right here. Put it on like the high bones of your cheeks right here, not right here, because if you put it right here, it's gonna make your cheeks droop down. Doing this, it gives your face like that lifted look. I've tried like other blush colors, but this blush color is my favorite, y'all. Like, this is like my holy grail product. Like I put this on every freaking time I do my makeup. Like this is my favorite product, and you can always add more blush as you like because there's never not enough blush in this world. So I'm gonna layer up this blush because this blush does blend out really good, and sometimes the color just fade out a little bit, so that's why I like to layer it up. And when you do layer it up, it doesn't look like too much, like it just looks the same but more color. Like, but when you blend it out, it just blends out so seamlessly and like good. Like it doesn't look like you put too much. So next, before I go with the powdered stuff, I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour. Get this like flat brush right here, put it on my hand because I don't want to put too much, so I'm just gonna go in like that. Just dab a little bit. Then I'm gonna just drag this down like that to create that like shadow look line right here. So this is what the nose contour map should look like. And then I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So what I'm gonna do is put it like on a bridge in the tip of my nose. It's just like very thin brush. Go down. Oh, it's not straight. Oh. But it's okay. That's an easy fix because that's why we're gonna go back with the contour and fix this. Swipe on the tip of my nose and just blend that out. Just do that. So next I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Hoola Medium Deep Bronzer. Put it on my cheekbones. So now I'm gonna go in with this Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Bake loose powder. Grab my little pressed powder puffs and then dab it on. And always press on your hand before you put it on your face because that helps with making it look smoother and not like cakey. So I'm gonna put it on my nose bridge like that too, so I can make my nose contour look more snatched, and then bring it out like that. With this side, I feel like this powder really brightens up my face. It also sets my makeup really good. I have the One Size Ultra Pink powder too. Here I feel like the Huda Beauty is more like white pink, a brightening powder, and this is more pink. So I put this first and then put this on top. Dab it in, put it on my hands, and then what I like to do is just put it kind of more like, I just put like midway like that so I can blend in with my blush. While I let that sit, I'm gonna put blush on. So this is the part where you put blush on. So So I'm going to put on the powder blush, tap off the excess, and then press. Going from here, not right here, but right here. Always tap off the excess so then you won't have too much product going on and you can just layer it up. And what to do is don't do it like that, just pat it in like that. Now, and then what I like to do is I like to go back with the bronzer. Just put like a little extra, you know, bronze so I can blend out with the powdered blush. And then I'm gonna go in with the bronzer and get a little, you know, smaller brush and just put that on my nose and just bronze up my nose a little bit. I'm gonna put some highlighter on, so I'm gonna go back with the Icy Nude palette and I'm going to use this. I'm gonna use this white colored right here. Then what I'm gonna do is just put it on my inner corners of my eyes. I feel like this helps brings out your eyes and like your whole makeup together. Like after finding out like white eyeshadow, y'all, this has been a game changer. And I'm gonna go with this shimmer right here. And then I'm gonna just dab it. I'm gonna just dab it because a little goes a long way. I'm just gonna dab it in. So I don't really put any like highlighter on my cheekbones just because like I've never done that. So now I'm gonna move on to the lips. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite lip combo. So for the lip liner, I used the Morphe lip pencil. It's in the shade Brulee. This is the lip pencil. I'm gonna sharpen this up. This is like one of my favorite part of doing my makeup is putting on my lip liner because I feel like the lips just brings the whole makeup look together. This is like my new favorite lip liner shade. The one I used before was more like a light brown, but this is like the perfect brown. What I also love about this lip liner is that it's so easy to blend and like it goes on so smoothly on your lips too. And going in like that. Next for my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Forever in a shade Empowered Beige 100. This is the matte lipstick and this is what the shade looks like. I know y'all like, what, red lipstick? No, it's not red, y'all. It's like a beige color. So what I'm gonna do is just tap it. Blends in so smoothly. Even though this is like a matte lipstick, it doesn't make my lips feel dry or look dry. In fact, it makes my lips feel moisturized, y'all, like for real. And what I like to do is I use my cream blush and put it in the middle, y'all, and that makes a perfect lip combo. Alright guys, and then lastly, to set off my makeup, I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. And this setting spray also smells really good. This just sets my whole makeup in place and just makes my makeup look flawless the whole day and night. Alright guys, so here's my finished makeup look. This is literally like my routine now. This is what I do and what I use for my makeup. And so far, all these products works pretty good with my skin. You know how I have like acne prone skin and it's sensitive too. But so far, all these products haven't broke me out. If you guys want to try out these products, I will definitely give it a go. I'm gonna end this video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you do, give this video a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. And click that bell notification so you don't miss any time when I upload. I'll just see you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Peace out.